In this video, we're going to be covering searching the different photos and different ways to search for individuals or types of photos within your library of photos here. So let's go in and have a look at some of the photos. So we'll go to the end of term party here. And we can see, I think as we've seen before in previous videos, that we can just simply click on the photo here. And it brings up a number of options for us down here. Okay, so we can set tags. So we can add different tags here. It's free text, so you can enter any text that you want to here. And you can enter multiple tags if you want to. Okay, so we can see as we go through, we can add different tags for different types of photos. We can add tags when we upload them as well, so we can tag all photos that are being uploaded in a certain way with certain tags, and I can add tags to multiple photos that I select here. Okay, so we'll perhaps call this celebration. Okay, so I'm going to save those, save that tag there. So it's enter. And then I can just hit another one, so I can put multiple words here if I want to as well. Okay. So then how do we go search for those tags? Well, we go to our gallery and use our gallery to do that. Now, there are a whole range of sections here that we can search for photos themselves. So we can search by tag name. So I know that there's some photos in here called hats. So I don't even need to type the whole word or be case sensitive. I can just type something that's close to it, hit that, and it will bring back all of these photos which have been tagged with the word hat in them. So I could do the same for celebration, okay, which I've just set up. Now, there are no results found for hats and celebration. So if I remove that, okay, then I've got my three photos that I tagged earlier on. So this is an and mechanism here where you can search for different types of sort of concepts here. So if I type in hats, I know that that is there. And I also know that there is a tag called crown. So if I do that, there are two photos that contain the words, the tag hat and crown, okay? What I can also do here is I can do a selfie search across all of my events. So very powerful mechanism to find an individual student across all of the events. Of course, as we've seen earlier, I can click into an event and I can use any of the mechanisms down here to find an individual student at an individual event by uploading selfie if you've enabled that, or various different mechanisms here. Okay. So we'll come back to our area here, our management area. And you can use the area up here to search for albums or folders. So if we search for year 8, for example, it will show us different types of events that contain year 8 here. So you can use this to search for folders or events or albums. Anything within that. So if I click in here, let's say celebration, we wanted to search for that, which is an album. I can do that here. Okay, so there's an album and an event. Okay, so very powerful mechanisms right there. We're also doing quite a lot of work in this area. We do have quite a lot of schools contacting us all the time, requesting feature sets that they might want to have. And one of those feature sets is being able to have the student's name associated with the individual photos. So we're working through a whole range of different ways to do that, perhaps linking with the student information or management information systems. So yeah, watch this space, but it's a very powerful mechanism at the moment to enable you to tag photos and search for those photos afterwards. Thanks very much.